So what is today's date? 2-2, right? It means a very lovely day, isn't it? 2 and again 2 means Jestha, second 2081, right? Jestha second 2081. And which day is today? Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday. Thank you, Nanida. Right? Good. So, what do we discuss? I think we need to complete this chapter today, right? Yes or no? So which topic are we discussing? Good. What is the topic? Evolution, right? Evolution. And yesterday what was discussed? Could you remember? We started. What did we start? Variation and mutation, right? Variation and mutation. Before that, we discussed about Darwinism, right? What is that? What is by Darwinism? The theory propounded by Charles Darwin about evolution. That is called Darwinism. When did he propound the theory? 1959. In 1858. You must not see wrong dates. Near about 100 years later, you are not present in this world. And how could he give? I think we have to open that window a little bit more. Why did you close it? They were using the fan. You can come this side. Well, who told you to go nearby the sunlight? Yes, sir. You can come this side. Their classroom is very big. You can move your desk bench a bit southern side also. Yes, sir. Okay. What are the 5 points given by Mendel? Sorry, Mendel is Darwin. Innermost fertility means organisms they have got capacity to produce large number of offsprings. Large number of offsprings, right? And you are in that same old one?
Yes, sir.
Why?
No, I have to know that, sir.
Sorry?
I have to.
No, that is outdated.
Oh.
Because we don't apply that only this year. That is out. So you cannot wear the smart student badge now and come because you must get new one.
Okay, sir.
Like in gadget also Android version 13, 14, 15 it comes like that, isn't it? So that is not this year. That was last year. So we have to use this year now. Okay? Remember everybody. And enormous fertility. What is second one? Struggle for existence. But Herbert Spencer he said survival of the fittest.
Sir, that is
What?
for natural selection. No, we are talking about struggle for existence. Survival of fittest is also known as natural selection, not struggle for existence.
No, this one. So say second one is natural selection.
No, the second one is
Okay. The second one is struggle for existence. Yeah, last one, that's right. You are correct. It means what the first point? Enough fertility. Second point? Struggle for existence. Means there may be inter-specific or intra-specific within the same animal group or with different animal group, they struggle for existence. That is called struggle for existence. Like if there is formation of cob, you know CUB cob? What is cob? That is CUB cob.
No, you say CUB.
CUB I said. See here is the CUB.
CUB like.
Cob means it is the baby lion, baby tiger, baby leopard. Mainly they are called cob, right? When they are born, are they safe? They are not safe. There is danger of their enemies, right? There are many more enemies. Like bigger lions, they may eat that smaller one may kill also, right? Some other animals they may kill also, isn't it? So they have to be careful. Otherwise, they will die. And those who are able to fight with others, adapt in the environment, they can survive. That is called struggle for existence. Yes, yesterday I gave the example of this maize plant. Yes, sir. When the farmer grows maize plant, why are you buying them? Discards of the habitation. When the farmer grows maize plants, then do all maize plants grow in equal height or different height? And do they produce equal amount of fruits or different amount of fruits? Depends upon that fertilizer, whatever they get, water they get, and environment they get, isn't it? In this class also, see, there are 21 students. Are all students smart in all areas? Some are smart in one activity, some are smart in another activity, right? And those who practice much more, they deserve better marks. Those who do not pay attention, then they deserve less marks, isn't it? Math is like that. So it is requested to pay attention during class time and mention the sentences, words that you have learned, not you have copied. Because what you have copied, you don't know. Do you remember during exam time? What you have practiced, you remember that. That's why you have to practice self. You can ask your leader, like here is Arina, she is the leader. That's why Nita, Nistara, usually busy in pulling others here. Very bad habit. One work at a time. And that's why there is Anmol, there is Deepak, and you have to check them time and again. Ask questions. Friends must ask questions to leader. Leader also must check time to time what and how they are doing. Understood or not? That's why I divided you into different small groups. So that discussion also will be easy. Isn't it? So discussing in whole class is easy or in small group is easy? Small group quite easy, you know. What is Sushil doing? What is Jestha doing? What is Sadhara doing? You can ask. What are writing your leader? Do you work at home? Not here. Leader is there. Look at her. Leader started copying the things in this class now. Manage time and do it. Okay. Now, children, open your book. Page number.
62.
Page number, I will just tell you. Page number is 62. Okay, group A. Group A. So, for group A, group B, group C, group D, group E, I'll give you altogether 5 minutes time only. How much time? Within 5 minutes, you have to discuss and find out the main points of that portion and tell me. So, we'll discuss later, right? Okay, group A. Every organisms to physics, etc. Did you find? Skin, color of hair, physics, etc. Okay, you can start discussing. Group B, variation to genes. Group B, did you find? Variation at the beginning and by one or few genes. Got it? Group C, mutation to mutation, then neutral mutation, beneficial mutation, harmful. Okay. Mutation to these types of mutation. Okay, group C.
So
Neutral,
that last
beneficial, harmful mutation. Okay.
types of mutation.
Mutation also. Group D, mutation theory. Mutation theory and criticism of mutation theory of Hugo de Vries. Group D, is that clear? Group E, role of variation and mutation in evolution. Did you get your share? You have to be smart right now. Okay, your time starts. Person way in which and making their concept clear. Sushil is here, and Desara, and here is Arina, here is Parson, this side Bires, Sneha Rai, and Nistara, group B. Now group C, here is Tejas, here is Swarnima, and here is Krizal, Smarika, They're busy in studying and preparing their lessons. Later on, they have to tell the main points. Yud is here, Ashwin, Anmol, Rajan, and here is Arush, Deepak, and Snehamala Thakuri. I start. Group A, B, C, D, E. Are you ready? Oh, good. Group A, want to tell? Leader. Tell me point wise. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. How many points are there? What is the first point?
Radiation refers to changes in organisms due to genetic or environmental changes.
Due to
Genetic or
genetic or
environmental.
environmental reasons, right? Reasons. Okay. Next one. Two types of variation. Two types of variation. What are they? Somatogenic. Everybody please look at here. The major points extracted by group A is like this. So now we will develop this habit. Group will find out the major points. We discuss and complete. That is better. You can understand also. Okay. Somatogenic and blastogenic. Okay, then
Somatogenic is a variation which is due to the influence of environment.
influence of environment.
Blastogenic is due to the germ cells.
Next, blastogenic
Due to the germ cells.
due to change in germ cells. Okay, that is all. Finish. Okay, group A said these things. Hello, group A, B, C, D, E. So our heading is variation and mutation. So one thing we have to remember, in this group there is Sushil, there is Desara, there is Arina. In this group here is Tejas, there is Smarika, Swarnima, Smarika, Krizal. Do they possess similar characteristics or different characteristics?
Different.
Many characteristics are different. Some are similar because both of them are mammals. All of them are mammals. But characteristics are totally different. Look at the nose of this Arina. Nose structure of this Sushil. Similar or different? Hair, earlobe, just check the earlobe also. Lips position. So many differences are there, right? Isn't it? Even the children produced by same parents, they also are different, right? So how to define variation? Changes in organisms. Hello? What is given here? Changes in organisms due to genetic or environmental reasons. Because of environmental factor or because of genetics factor, organisms differ. Two types of variation are given here. What are they? One is somatogenic, another blastogenic. Somatogenic is caused due to influence of environment. It is then due to change in germ cells. Okay, that is said by group A. Now group B, what do you want to say?
Radiation.
Group A, okay.
Radiation are also classified into continuous and
Okay.
discontinuous.
She said two type of variation, somatogenic and blastogenic, right? Now group B is again saying next type of variation. Continuous variation, variation and discontinuous variation. Okay.
Continuous variation is that in which there is a possibility of intermediate character as well,
Intermediate character can be seen, right?
and discontinuous variation is that in which there is no possibility of intermediate.
No possibility of intermediate character. Other
Variation are controlled by one or few genes.
means they are controlled by genes.
In continuous
Okay.
variation is controlled by a very large number of genes.
Here, in continuous variation, there are large number of genes that they control it, right? If so, most of the characteristics are similar. The next one, in discontinuous variation,
Are controlled by one or a few.
one or few number of genes. So children, now you listen, right? One variation is somatogenic or blastogenic, right? One type. Another, this blastogenic can be categorized into two types. What are they? Continuous variation or discontinuous variation. If many genes are similar, then what is it? Continuous variation. And if few genes only are similar, what is it called? Discontinuous variation. Okay? That much only? Group B. Now it's a turn of group C. What do you think your main point group C?
Mutation.
Okay, mutation. Your name is mutation.
It is a sudden chromosomal change by which variation occurs in organism.
Okay, chromosomal change. Children, look at here, right? Variation occurs because of environmental factor, because of change in germ cells, because of these genes. But here, in chromosome only changes. What changes? But one thing you have to keep in mind, where are the chromosomes? Inside the nucleus. And chromosomes contain DNA. What is chromosome DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA again contains genes. That genes contain all the characteristics of organism. Okay?
It occurs by the effects of radiation and chemicals.
Yeah, mutation is caused. Means chromosomes change because of two reasons. What are the two reasons?
Radiation.
One is radiation.
And next is chemical.
Radiation or by chemicals.
Those factors.
Okay, just a minute, right? Some substances they produce harmful rays. Have you heard about uranium, radium? They produce invisible rays. Those rays, if they enter in our body, in our cell, then there is change in chromosome number. Okay. Next thing you know, when a lady is pregnant, do the doctors prescribe more and more medicine? They don't prescribe more medicines. Do you know why? It may cause harmful effects to that baby, infant which is growing. That's why if medicine or chemicals are taken by pregnant lady during the pregnancy time, at that time the baby may contain some sort of changes in chromosome number. Abnormal type of babies are produced. Understood? Okay. Next thing.
Organism affected by mutation are called mutant.
Okay, here we have to remember mutant and mutagen. Right? The organism which shows the characteristics of in change in chromosome, that is called mutant, and those factors which cause change in chromosome, they are called mutagen. Okay, next.
And it is classified into basically three types.
Okay, types of mutation. Number one, neutral mutation.
Beneficial mutation.
Mutation. Number two,
Beneficial mutation.
beneficial mutation.
And harmful mutation.
Mutation. And third one is
Harmful mutation.
harmful mutation. Okay. So, if you have to give the example of mutation, then what do you give the example? Person having 6 fingers.
Disability by birth.
Yeah, disability by birth. Cut lips. You know, some person their lip is cut. Why are you putting your finger in your hand? Finger in hand or that ball pen in your mouth? What a bad habit these children they have, huh? They cannot stay without carrying everything in their hand. The boy was carrying the ruler. Why? Okay, tell.
And neutral mutation means it doesn't have positive or negative effect on evolution.
No positive, no negative.
And
No plus, no minus. Next one.
beneficial mutation causes advantageous effects on mutants.
It is advantageous. It is neither advantageous nor disadvantageous. Next one.
Harmful mutations are harmful. They can cause genetic disorder or cancer.
Genetic disorder or cancer also, because harmful mutations are really dangerous. You have heard about Down syndrome. Down syndrome is one problem seen in babies. Those babies' mind does not grow well, height also doesn't grow well. Actually, they are mentally retarded. That type of problem is called Down syndrome. That is harmful mutation. Are you normal children or not?
Yes, sir.
But some children we have noticed. So this was, yes, that autism, Down syndrome, that is same. That is what are mutation? Harmful mutation. Okay, these are the three types of mutation. Thank you. Group D. Anupam Adhikari, what do you think?
Mutation theory.
Okay, mutation theory is there, right? Mutation theory. Okay.
Mutation theory was established by Dutch biologist named Hugo de Vries in 20th century.
Hugo de Vries
Vries
in 20th century means you are very much famous botanist. Okay.
He founded the theory on the basis of result obtained by the experimenter Onthera Lamarckina.
Which one?
Onthera Lamarckina.
Onthera lamarckina means it is a kind of
Rose plant.
sorry?
Rose plant.
In rose plant?
Yes.
Rose plant. He carried out this means experiment on rose plant and gave some theories. What are those theories? Number one?
Mutations are large, sudden and discontinuous variation in a population.
Yes. Hello? So mutation is continuous variation or discontinuous variation?
Discontinuous.
Because some new characters are developed there, isn't it? So in normal child, either parents' characters or other grandparents' characters or some new characters are seen. New only means not drastically different. But in mutation, slightly different characters, not seen in their generations also. Okay.
These changes are inheritable, transferred from generation to generation.
Yeah, when new characters are noticed in babies, again they can be transferred to their young generations. Okay, next theory is there. Third one.
Mutation provide the raw material or basis for organic evolution.
So because of mutation, there is organic evolution. See, near about 5 million years ago, no human beings were there. It is said that human beings came into existence how many years ago? 5 million years ago, 50 lakh years ago only, but not in this form. They were primitive, not so much well developed. But now, are we developed or not? Somebody is wearing that coat, somebody is wearing chashma, somebody is wearing these badges. So talented one, they can design, develop many more things, right? Mind is very sharp. In future, more advanced type of human beings will be produced. Yes sir, because this is organic evolution. More complex organisms evolve from simple and primitive.
Mutation may be neutral, useful, or harmful.
Yeah, three types of mutation we have said. It was given by whom? Hugo de Vries. Okay.
Accumulation of these mutations over a period of time leads to the origin and establishment of new species.
New species. So, last time Charles Darwin said due to discontinuous variation, organisms are produced. And he said due to formation of new and new characters in organisms, new organisms are produced or evolved.
Harmful or negative mutation may crystallize or get eliminated by nature.
So, if the mutations are harmful, then they are not continued, automatically they will eradicate.
Criticism of mutation.
Okay, criticism of mutation theory. Now what are these?
When Onthera Lamarckina, used by Hugo de Vries, was not a normal plant but a complex heterogeneous from which chromosome divide sections.
Okay, what is the first one? Oenothera Lamarckiana. Actually, here is given Lamarckiana to honor the scientist Lamarck. They give the name Lamarckiana. It was a complex heterozygous plants means heterozygous means containing different type of gametes, not similar gametes. Okay. Number second,
Natural mutation are not common as the virus thought them to occur.
So he just made a theory only, but in nature it may not happen like that. Okay, so that is the second problem.
Most of the mutations are negative or retrogressive.
Negative means harmful or useful. Most of them are harmful, but he said they are useful also.
Mutations are generally recessive, or the character suppressed by dominant character, while the traits taking part in evolution are usually dominant.
So here he said dominant character and recessive character. Dominant means it can be seen every time. Recessive means it cannot be seen in all generations. In first generation it is hidden. For example, if tall man marries a dwarf woman, and whatever children are produced,
Medium.
man is tall,
Medium.
wife is dwarf, whatever children are produced.
Medium.
Remember, all babies will be tall. Because that tallness, that is dominant character, it can be seen easily. And dwarfness is recessive, cannot be seen. Suppose a black woman marries with a white man. Complexion is like that. Mother is very, very black, like African one. Keep your hand down. And father is American. Whatever babies are produced.
Why?
What do you think?
Black and white.
One example is Barack Obama. Barack Obama's father was black person from Kenya. Mother was from America. Whatever baby is produced?
Black.
Black means black color is dominant character. Which one?
White.
White is recessive character. Like in this class, some of the boys they have got curly hair. Curly hair boy married with a straight hair girl. Whatever babies are produced, whatever hair do they contain? Curly, because curly hair is dominant character. It can be seen in all generations. But straight hair is recessive character. But here, in mutation, when the new characteristics are developed, they are recessive, and the parents' characteristics are dominant. So it is not matching, they say like that. Eh? Next number.
Mutation theory can be satisfactorily explain the development of mimicry, mutual dependence of dogs and pollinating insects.
So here mimicry. What do you mean mimicry? One
Acting.
plant is there. Some plants are there. They show some sort of reaction. One plant is there. Its name is touch me not. Have you heard this name?
Yes, sir.
Earlier we used to get that plant nearby also. Now it is already gone. Just touch its leaves. Then what will happen? Do they collapse or not? Right? And after some time, again they open. There is one plant, sundew. What is its name?
Sundew.
Its leaf is like basil, small basil, and small insects they fly and reach in that basil and goes slowly inside, thinking that there is food, isn't it? When they enter inside, and there is one cover like shutter, cover just close it. Then insect remains inside it or not? Then sundew slowly gets food from that insect and leaves. Another plant is there. Venus fly trap. What is name? Name only Venus fly trap. So its leaf is also like that. So that is called mimicry. So how it can be transferred, he was not able to explain. Okay. So one thing remember, everything has got advantages as well as disadvantages. I mean, see, Lamar gave theories, there were criticism or not? Darwin gave theories, there were criticism or not? Hugo de Vries gave theories, there were criticism or not? It means everything has got two parts, two sides, positive as well as negative. That's why other scientists they come and discuss about that negative part and find out their positive part. Again, there is negative part as well, right? Okay, sit down. Now, last group, what is there?
Role of variation and mutation in evolution.
Okay, role of variation and evolution in mutation evolution. Okay, come on.
The role of variation in evolution is described well by Darwinism.
Okay, sorry.
And mutation can have range of effect. They can obtain be harmful. Other have the little or no detrimental effect. the change in DNA sequence may even turn out be beneficial to the organism. And the mutation that occur in the body or in the somatic or vegetative cell that are not passed to subsequent generation in somatic mutation. And gamete or in the reproductive cells is special because they impact the next generation and may not affect the adult at all. Such changes are called germ leak mutation. The mutation has a positive effect on the fitness of the offspring. It is called adaptation. Mutation are essential to evolution. And epigenetics is a feature in every organism was initially the result of mutation. And evolutionary change occur especially in
More than
physical
another
condition
one.
by removing
Point away.
the individuals that might be carrying adoptive alleles at other genes.
Okay, sit down. Because variation, mutation, these are natural processes. But nowadays, what human beings do, they do some sort of experiments and show discontinuous variation. Could you remember our Nepali guava? Have you eaten Nepali guava? How big are they? They are quite small in size, right? But now in the market, do you get smaller guava? We can get bigger. This must be guava also, right? One guava is more than half kg. See? That is continuous variation or discontinuous variation? Discontinuous variation. What have they done? They have taken pollen grain of that bigger guavas and kept in stigma of smaller guava. What actually took place? New is produced or not? Not only that, Nepalese cows, do they give more milk? Is their height much taller? They are shorter also, dwarf. They are dwarf. Dwarf means puche, small. And their milking capacity is very less. They may give 4 mana, 6 mana, or maximum 4-5 mana only, right? But now, Jersey cow. Have you seen Jersey cow? Especially it is imported from Australia or Switzerland. The cows, they can provide you milk not less than 20 liters per day. 20 liters is 40 mana. And that can be milked 3 times. So what do? They do the cross between those, right? Have you heard about Murrah buffalo? You have got local buffalo, right? Murrah buffalo is the typical buffalo of Punjab, and that buffalo can give per day near about 40 liters of milk. It can go up to 50 liters also. Then, is that beneficial or not? So they do cross between those high quality and low quality and produce new and new organic. Actually, there is harmful nature. What happens if we do like that? One day our local breed will disappear. No local breed will be there. There will be hybrid of it. That is loss also, isn't it? Sometimes they may not survive in the surrounding, in the environment. Then,
So that meat is beneficial or what? Which one? That
no, that is beneficial. Why not? Like Nepalese goats, how are they? Small goats. They cannot grow very fast also. They cannot provide more meat. And they bring imported one. Imported goat is brought. And from that goat's sperm is kept in Nepalese one. And they produce the baby. The babies will be taller, smarter, healthier, more weighty also. And they start doing cross and produce new ones.
So they want to use that difficult.
Sorry?
That government is difficult. Like they are changing body changing.
No, but slowly they will be adapted there. Slowly they will be adapted, isn't it? Because listen, at the beginning their offsprings are produced. They will stay there and then slowly they just grow, become mature and adjust. But sometimes they may not also. That may be harmful. Okay, so that is the end. Now everybody read this portion once again, then I will give you work. Your time starts now. Sound.